On July 1, 2025, a telescope in Chile spotted something new in our cosmic backyard. A tiny speck, moving fast, really fast. The official story: it's 3I/Atlas, the third interstellar object we've ever seen, a lonely traveler from another star, just passing through. But while most astronomers are buzzing about its path and icy makeup, a handful of others are pointing to data that suggests something far stranger. They're asking questions the mainstream is quick to dismiss. Questions about its shocking speed, its strange chemical fingerprint, and a string of anomalies that just don't add up. The official line says it's a normal comet. But what if the story they're not telling you is the one that changes everything? We're living in a remarkable era. For most of human history, every object we studied came from within our own solar system. But now visitors are arriving. Objects forged around other stars, flung across the emptiness of space for millions, maybe billions, of years, before stumbling into our neighborhood. First came Oumuamua in 2017, then 2I Borisov in 2019, and now 3I Atlas. It was discovered by the Atlas Observatory, and immediately flagged for its incredible speed and hyperbolic path, proof it wasn't bound to our sun. A temporary guest, destined to slip back into the void, never to return. NASA and the European Space Agency turned their best eyes toward it, Hubble and the James Webb. They saw an icy body, a few kilometers wide, growing a cloud of gas and dust. A classic comet. Or so it seemed. So let's start with the official story. 3I Atlas came screaming into our solar system from the direction of Sagittarius, already inside Jupiter's orbit, traveling at more than 100,000 miles per hour. As the sun's gravity pulled it in, it accelerated even more, reaching peak speed during its closest approach on October 29, 2025. Its chemistry makes it a scientific goldmine: water, carbon monoxide, a bright coma and a tail, everything you'd expect from a comet born in a distant star system. But that tidy explanation begins to fray the moment you look closer. The anomalies started stacking up quickly. First, its chemistry. Spectroscopy revealed unusually high levels of carbon dioxide, more than astronomers expected. Then came the metals. The Very Large Telescope detected cyanide and a surprising amount of nickel. Metals aren't unheard of, but the ratios were wrong, unlike anything we see in comets from our own system. Then came its acceleration. Comets get tiny, pushes from jets of gas. But some researchers argue Atlas showed movements that don't match normal outgassing alone. Add its brief anti-tail, a jet appearing to point toward the sun, and the mystery deepens. But the strangest part may be its trajectory. Retrograde motion, yet aligned almost perfectly with the ecliptic plane, a coincidence astronomers call extremely unlikely. And here's where the debate takes a controversial turn. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb argues that, when you combine the chemical anomalies, the strange acceleration, and the improbable trajectory, you have to at least consider the extraordinary. He's proposed the idea, however unlikely, that 3I Atlas might be artificial, a piece of extraterrestrial technology, a cosmic Trojan horse. The theory sparked fascination and backlash. Most scientists reject it outright. They insist every anomaly has a natural explanation. But the questions refuse to go away. Then, a new piece of evidence arrived. As 3I Atlas approached the sun, the Meerkat radio telescope in South Africa detected a signal. Not an alien message, but the unmistakable signature of hydroxyl molecules. These form when sunlight breaks apart water vapor, a classic sign of cometary outgassing. For most astronomers, this was the final confirmation. Atlas is a natural comet, behaving exactly as it should. Though not everyone is ready to close the book. So what is 3I Atlas? The overwhelming evidence says it's a natural, but extraordinary, interstellar comet, a messenger from another star system, carrying chemical secrets older than our planet. Its oddities aren't signs of technology but the battle scars of its ancient, cosmic journey. In December 2025, it will make its closest approach, a safe 167 million miles from Earth, before fading back into the darkness between the stars. A reminder that the universe is far stranger and far more beautiful than we imagine. What do you think? Is Atlas just a weird space rock, or is the mystery worth exploring? Share your thoughts below, and subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive into the universe's hidden stories.